Hi guys, welcome to Memo's tutorials. Today we are looking at fractions. So we are going to be adding and subtracting fractions at grade 7 level, right? Our first question today, we have 3 over 5 plus 1 over 5. So I want you guys to take note of something. Our denominators, they are all 5, 5. So if the denominators are the same, you simply add your numerators, right? So in this case, we are simply going to say 3 plus 1 all over a 5. What is 3 plus 1? It's a 4. So our final solution becomes 4 over 5. That's our answer, right? For this first one. A question can come as 4 over 5. Let's say 4 over 8 minus 3 over 8. As long as the denominators are the same, we are simply going to say 4 minus 3 over 8. The denominator will maintain it as it is. 4 minus 3 is a 1. So our final solution for this one becomes 1 over 8, right? This is what we do when the denominators are the same. But it's not always the case. Sometimes they can give us questions where denominators are not the same. And what do we do? Okay. Let me erase so that we can look at the second type of questions. For example, we have 9 over 8 plus a 3 over 10. Okay, we have 8 and 10, they are not the same. So what do? We look for the lowest common multiple or the common denominator, a number which 8 can get into without leaving a remainder, a number which 10 can also get into without leaving a remainder, of which is a 40, right? 8 can get into 40 and 10 can get into 40 as well. So please pay attention to this part. 8 into 40, it's 5 times, right? So you say 5 times 9 plus 8 into 40, 5 times. And your 5 must multiply the numerator you have there. So it becomes 5 times 9 plus 10 into 40, it's 4 times, right? So you say 4 times your numerator, which is a 3. So remember, don't forget to put your sign there. It's a plus, you are adding. What is 9 times 5? That's a 45. Plus, what is 4 times 3? It's a 12. All divided by a 40. Let's add 45 plus 12. What is 45 plus 12? Let's add it right here. 5 plus 2, it's a 7. 4 plus 1, it's a 5. So we have a 57 over 40, right? So our final solution, it's 57 over a 40. That's an improper fraction. How many times does 40 get into 57? It's once, remainder 17. So it's 1 and 17 over a 40. That's our final solution for 9 over 8 plus a 3 over 10, okay? Let's move on to our next question, where we are having improper fraction, where we are having mixed fractions, and we have to change them into improper fractions, and then we can add or subtract, right? Our next question says 6 and a quarter plus minus 4 and a half. Okay, so we need to change these numbers, these mixed fractions, into improper fractions. So here we are multiplying and there we add. We say 6 times 4, 24, plus 1, 25. So it becomes 25 over 4 minus, there we multiply, there we add. 4 times 2, 8. 8 plus 1, it's a 9. 9 over 2. So our denominators, it's a 4 and a 2. So the lowest common multiple, or the common denominator for 4 and a 2, it's a 4. 4 can get into a 4 without leaving a remainder. 2 can also get into a 4 without leaving a remainder. So 4 into 4, it's how many times? It's 1. So you say 1 times 25 minus 2 into 4, it's how many times? It's 2 times. 2 times your 9. 25 times 1, it's just a 25. Minus 9 times 2, it's a 18, right? All over 4. Let's subtract here. What's 25 minus 18? We give there, that becomes a 15. That one becomes a 2. 15 minus 8, it's a 7, right? So our final solution, we are having a 7 over 4. That's an improper fraction. 4 can get into 7 once, remainder 3. So it's going to be 1 and 3 over 4. That's our final solution for this one, right? And then our next question is similar also to this one. We have a 9.5, 9.5 minus a 1.25. 9 times 2, 18 plus 1, 19 over 2, minus 4 times 1, it's a 4, plus 1, it's a 5 over 4. Common multiple, the lowest common multiple or the common denominator is a 4. 2 into 4 is 2 times 19, minus 4 into 4 is a 1, 1 times 5, like that. 19 times 2 is a 38. 38 minus 5 all over 4. 38 minus 5 is 33, all divided by 4. So 33 over 4. 4 into 33, we know it's 8 times remainder 1. So our final solution is 8.25, right? That's it for today. See you on our next class. So what I want you guys to master is that when the denominators are not the same, you look for the common denominator, a number where those two denominators can get into without leaving a remainder, right? And you mustn't forget to put the sign. If it's minus, you must put your minus and then you subtract